Nana Fam. Please make sure to subscribe to become part of the Nana Fam. Today's episode is the latest of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild recorded live stream. Please make sure to like and comment your favorite part. Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Wham Bam. Hi, Ann. Okay. Turn the sound down. Okay. How are you, ladies? Okay. Hey, Hope. Hi, Pimette. How's everyone tonight? Oh, look, we're back to. Look at this inventory. Look at this inventory. Ha ha ha. You're eating dinner. Nice. We're back to our original farm and chat. Original farm and chat. This is gonna be the problem. This is gonna be the problem. You're sleepy. Yeah, I was gonna say you had inventory tomorrow. Hi, cemetery girl. How are you? Okay. Friday night, you have your dancing shoes on. Yay! So, you love inventory? Hope. Yeah, I know. Inventory for. I didn't mind inventory because it is counting, numbers. I do numbers. Yeah, I do numbers. But it depends on what kind of inventory, and not everyone likes inventory. I guess we should make our outfit Christmassy. Hi, Sleepy Bookworm. Hello. We'll call it end of month. Automotive plant. We have an auditor coming. Oh, that doesn't sound like fun. That doesn't sound like fun. I know, Sleepy Bookworm. Well, we played Animal Crossing this morning. So we had 3 hours of Animal Crossing this morning. And starting the first of the year, I'm going to change my schedule again, slightly. I do that every once in a while. And I'm going to add in a couple specific Animal Crossing lives in the week because, of course, we're getting the update on the 15th. And so I'm going to definitely need, hey, Mary, some Animal Crossing. So I'm going to try and get back to this Breath of the Wild at Pharma Chat, especially because after the first of the year, I'm not playing any other Breath of the Wild. So we're taking a break from Breath of the Wild every on the other days. So I think it'd be kind of fun to Animal Crossing. Yes, they will be here on Twitch. That's kind of it's just kind of our group thing for Animal Crossing. I like doing it over here because then if someone wants to visit me or they want me to visit them, I just do it. Where on the Clock app, we always get people come on and they want to visit or they want me to visit. And I mean, remember we spent like over an hour one time just trying to get all the visitors and yeah, they'll mostly be evening ones, probably. They'll probably mostly be evening ones. We'll see. Okay, I just need 10 more scales, and I have over 200 parts of all of Dinnerol's parts. Dinnerol's pieces and parts. So I need 10 more scales, and then we'll move on to Nadra. Where did it go? Down there. Always ends up right next to this dude. Modar. So yeah, I want to set a couple of probably I'm thinking it'll probably be like Monday nights and then probably Monday nights and Saturday nights. Then we'd catch the KK Slider. The KK Slider concerts. With the caveats that once in a great while I might need to, babysit on Saturday night. But yeah, Mondays work well because, I have Tuesday off. So, we can just do a Monday. Farm and chat. Well, yeah. Yeah, we could always add some Animal Crossings in on Farm and chat. Maybe we can do every other week. Animal Crossing and then, Breath of the Wild every other week if you guys want. We could do that. We could absolutely like every other week. So that way we kind of keep Breath of the Wild in the picture. That after the first year, this would be the only Breath of the Wild is Farm and Chats. Hey, Battle. But yeah, we could do every other one. Now, I'm a little concerned with this update. I read something today that they gave more information on the update. The Slumber Islands are going to be accessible through Luna. And you basically get access to all of your inventory and their design. My concern is the villagers. How does that work with the villagers? Do they have their own villagers or? So I still don't know how the villagers work. I'm kind of happy about that from the perspective of we get access to our whole catalog on our main island, our storage on our main island. We get to terraform. So I'm kind of happy about that part. My concern is the villagers. Do we not get villagers on them, or how do you get the village? So that's my concern with the slumber items now. Because they did have more information that you basically go to Luna to get to your slumber islands, but then you have access. It said you do have access to your catalog, so that's good news. No news is, hey Des, how the villagers are going to work on those slumber islands. So I'm still like just really, really curious on how that's all going to work. So I'm still stuck on, what I'm going to be doing with my island, depending on how the villagers work on that, on the update, on the slumber islands. So yeah, but 27 more days. 27 more days. 27 more days. So that'll be good. When I asked this morning, I'll ask again tonight because not everyone was on this morning. So last night, did you guys enjoy when my family was on? Did you like it, or was it too much? I want honest answers. You loved it? Okay, because if you like it, I will try to get them to come on once in a while. Not very often, but once in a while we can try and get them to come on. I think Tyler enjoys, coming on here. Of course, grandbaby had no clue what was going on. He didn't know. He didn't know any better. You passed out on the couch, Des. You can always watch it here for the next week on Twitch, or it will be. YouTubes are going to be behind until after Christmas, because I'm streaming basically all day the next 5 days. So I'm only getting like one YouTube up at night. So the YouTubes are behind, but they will be caught up, because of course I'm streaming all day. I did 8 hours today. Everything for you is messed up from Christmas. Yeah, so I did 8 hours today. Well, I will have after these 2 hours. We're doing 9 tomorrow, 10, 11, 12, so basically no time to update YouTube's. I'm trying to at least keep up with the downloading so that it's all ready. And then remember, Christmas Day I'm taking off. Christmas Eve, if the Animal Crossing Christmas event is on Christmas Eve, we will have probably a late morning live on Christmas Eve. It may not be a full 2 hours. It might be just to do the Christmas event and maybe a few dailies, and then that's it. Because I'm not really busy till the afternoon on Christmas Eve. So if the Animal Crossing Christmas Eve event is on Christmas, Animal Crossing Christmas event, if it's on Christmas Eve, we will do some kind of live, like late morning. Christmas is like, Christmas Eve is next Wednesday. Christmas is Thursday. So yeah. Oh, he's pushing against your hip and side right now, Des. Man, he's probably getting so big. But yeah. Hope, are you in traffic? Why are you typing comments if you're in traffic, Hope? My dear, we've got to break you of that habit. We've got to break you of that habit. But yeah, so, and then also, not only am I taking Christmas off. Oh, you're at a table and you see the traffic. Okay, good. Okay, you're forgiven. Between Christmas and New Year's, my stream schedule is going to be light. I'm not sure which ones I'm cutting out yet, but I'm going to need a break after all of these hours I'm doing. Between now and the 23rd, I'm basically streaming all day, and I'm going to be exhausted, and then Christmas. So I'll have a light schedule between Christmas and New Year's, till after New Year's. You sent photo. That's okay. I believe you. I just, the way it sounded like you were in traffic. But yeah, I'm hoping the Animal Crossing Christmas event is on Christmas Eve, and then we'll have some kind of you showed your dinner. We'll have some kind of event then on Christmas Eve. But Christmas Day, I'm not going to have any time. So I'm really hoping it's not Christmas, for multiple reasons. I'm hoping it's Christmas Eve, because if it's Christmas Day, I would potentially have to miss it, because I'm going to be out of the house at a big family event all day. So you have Cinnamon Toast Crunch for dinner? Oh, that sounds yummy. So yeah, so I really hope the Animal Crossing Christmas is on Christmas Eve. That would be nice. And then yeah, in 27 days, we realized the 15th is a Thursday, and of course that's the day I have to pick up my grandbaby and family dinner night. So I think what we'll probably do, and it's Super Mario Day, it's Mario Day. So probably what we'll do is when we normally have the Mario stream here on Twitch in the morning, we'll do Animal Crossing. And then the Friday, the 16th, I'll do like a marathon. Again, all day. We'll play all day on Animal Crossing to try and figure out all of the fun stuff. So yeah, because the 15th actually is not a good day for me to do extra streams, but we can. I still need to play Super Mario Galaxy on the clock app during my normal time, but over here I know you guys would rather have the Animal Crossing with the new updates instead of Mario. And then yeah, that Friday we'll forget Age of Imprisonment and we'll just do like off and on stream all day on the Friday the 16th for the that's in January for the Animal Crossing update. So yeah, so some of you guys might have already figured some stuff out by the time I really get into it on the 16th. But yeah, that's going to be my first question I'm going to be looking into is, how does the villagers work? Because, how the villager works completely depends on what I do with all my slumber islands and my main island and yeah. So, yeah. So we'll see. That's coming soon. 27 days? Oh, man. Yeah, Baby O was kind of fun last night, huh? It's so funny because he has no clue. That I'm sitting here talking to people and people are listening to him. He doesn't even, he has no idea that. I think Tyler enjoys being in the background on my lives. My daughter, she's not so big on it. I think you guys have already realized she doesn't interact on Discord. Not really a social media person. But I think once in a while she doesn't mind. It was fun. It was fun. It was chaotic, but it was fun. So that's why I wanted to make sure that it wasn't too overwhelming. If you guys like it, I'll try and get them to do it once in a while. So maybe on, special occasions or something. We'll have them. But it was so fun. My grandbaby didn't want to leave. He was having too much fun playing with all the stuff because, he's been to my apartment several times. And I have, Garfield and Star Wars toys. But, of course, I have all these Christmas stuff out now. And so it was all a bunch of new toys that he hadn't seen before. I mean, some of them aren't really toys, but to him they're toys. I made sure anything I didn't want touched was up high so he couldn't get to it. Oops, that's not what I want. Oh, we need 5 more. Was that only 5? Boy. Oh, it takes a long time. Huh. But yeah, it was fun. And we were playing Animal Crossing. He was having so much fun watching me fish on Animal Crossing. And of course, that's a much better game for him to watch than some of the games he watches his dad play. I'm telling you. So, he gets a little older, he'll be playing it with me. So, I already have a chair sitting here ready for him to sit in when he's old enough to come and play games with me. Oh. Oh, that's a torch. Okay. We'll get 5 more? 5 more scales. And then we'll move on to Nadra. Okay. And then, yeah, I'm hoping I sleep better tonight than I did last night. I did not sleep well at all last night. It was not a good sleep night. And tomorrow also I'm planning at this point to start to do 2 Phantom Hourglass streams. And then we'll do an Animal Crossing stream in the evening. Over here. The other 2, the Phantom Hourglass will both be on the clock app. But yeah, we'll do another evening Animal Crossing over here on Twitch. But I still don't have the salvage arm figured out yet, so I'm hoping Tyler said he'll be helping with it. But he does yoga in the morning, so I had to remind him my live starts at 10, not at 1. So I'm hoping he can find some. I did a quick search on Oogle, and I did not find anything. So I'm hoping he can find something for me, or help me make one. I guess we could make a wave file where I just yell out salvage arm, because I guess you just have to yell it out so he hears you. But the microphone wasn't working. But there's an option to play a wave file. So, yeah. I don't know how to make a wave file. I guess I just get some kind of audio thing. But I don't know what kind of editor to use or anything. I'm so inept when it comes to editing. Oh, it's above my pay grade. You have no idea. I'm sure it's probably simple. I probably could just open some apps and try it, but I mean, I know how to make video files, but I don't know how to make just a pure audio wave file, because I just need to even record myself saying salvage arm, hey Mysterio. But I don't know how to turn that into a wave file, specifically a wave file. I don't know what kind of program I would need to use for that. So I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. You have no clue. Yeah. Tyler said it's easy and he'd help me, but I don't know if he's busy tonight, and he does yoga in the morning, so I don't know what's going to happen if he doesn't get it by the 10 a.m. I don't know what we're going to do. And so we'd have to play a different game. You're out of the car? Okay, Hope, good. But yeah, that's my dilemma for tomorrow. It's a darn salvage arm. But yeah, we get that working, and then things will be okay. But then, yeah, Monday and Tuesday, I don't think there'll be any Animal Crossing streams. I'm not sure there'll be any streams here on Twitch on Monday or Tuesday because, we're doing the all-day Ganon and Ganondorf battles. So those will most likely be clock app marathons. But I've been trying all week. I've been trying to do extra streams here on Twitch for you guys as part of the Christmas. So you bought a body spray for someone as a gift, and now you want it for yourself. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh. But then what are you going to give that person? You won't have a gift for them. You could always go buy another one for yourself later. That's funny. Okay. This game is so pretty. I don't think they have any dragons in Age of Imprisonment. Oh my gosh, we had new story in Age of Imprisonment today. Oh my gosh, it was some cool story. In the Age of Imprisonment today. Made some progress. I'm liking that game. It's fun. It's fun. Even though I'm not really a battle game person, it's fun. I worked in software. I did use Linux. I didn't really use Linux. I worked Unix-based system early on in my career, actually, when I was a secretary. We had Unix systems, and I used Unix, but my software was more, I was more on more like project management. I managed testing. The programming I did was very high level. I created forms and stuff like that. It was more description language, HTML type stuff. Most of it was in custom software that our company, proprietary software that our company had, but it was used like description language. So I wasn't ever really into operating systems software. I was more on the coordination side, as well as like the high level scripting and stuff. So yeah. You just saw a former employee of your work. Oh, and it was awkward. Oh wow, hope. But yeah, I was just much better at it was like the coordination side and processes, requirements, processes, that type of thing within software, if that makes sense. But I did do some high level scripting. I learned a few different programming languages. I actually learned Fortran once upon a time. I learned machine language once upon a time. That's like the digital the digital machine language. I learned C+ once upon a time, but what I actually used in my work was like VB script, and then later on a descriptive language, kind of like HTML. Kookins, what capture card do you use? I have no idea. It's like some no-name brand I found on Amazon. I mean, when you look at it, there's like not even a name on the capture card. So it's like just some like no-name brand. It was like around $40. Kookins. When I needed the capture card, I looked on Amazon, and I was reviewing, and this one said it was really good for, beginning streamers, and it was, under $50. So I went for it, and it's worked pretty darn good. You may head out. River's just about to sleep, but you'll be back. Okay, Des. Give her a kiss for all of us. Give her a kiss night night for all of us. You're getting through it though. Nice, Pamette. Nice. Well, I mean, there's a lot of different aspects to software. I mean, there's the hardcore programmers. There's operating system people, people who just support operating systems. I'm going to see if I can outrun the lightning. So that's a whole thing. The operating system support is a whole thing. Oh man. I outran it. I did. I made it. I outran it. So there was what I did. There's also there's a lot of more of the like back end side in software, like the project management side, coordination side, process. I was really good with process. I did that for my sister. The last 2 years of my working, I actually ended up working for my sister in a pest control company, and I helped her streamline her processes with software. So utilizing, getting them onto the software, and then helping them utilize the software to make things more streamlined. So there's a lot of different stuff. So you kind of need to figure out what skill of all of those you have. But then there's also hardware. There's also hardware, being able to support the machines and troubleshoot the hardware stuff. There's a lot of different fields in the whole computer industry. So you need to kind of, as you're going through school, and going through the different classes, you kind of have to, say, okay, this is what I could do. Actually in IT, it's more like 60, 70 hours a week. I could do this 60, 70 hours a week. Back to lurking, you got to drive. Okay, Hope. So pay attention in your classes, the ones that you like, the classes that you like, look forward to doing homework, that you look forward to going to the class, that you look forward to talking to your professor about this or that or the other thing. Then you kind of say, okay, what is that, and what kind of career would that fit into? And then go talk to that professor. Okay, I'm really good at this subject. What kind of career could this, work in, type of thing? Because it's people, and that's what's so funny is people say computers, and it's such a big field. People who aren't in the field don't understand. I didn't understand when I was first realizing that music wasn't going to pay the bills. And I knew I was good at computers. I really didn't know at that point the difference between software, hardware, project management, nothing. And so it was, it took me a while to really find my niche. What is my favorite holiday tradition, Kookins? I don't know, just being with family. You making what is that? Leaf sea with your grandma? What is that, Kookins? With your grandma? Oh, eggnog, Pamette? Oh, I haven't had eggnog in a long time. Oh, I love eggnog. What is that, Kookin? Leafs? So yeah. Well, and my traditions are kind of changing because my family, other than my daughter and grandbaby, are all in Northern California. And so, but I'm choosing to be with my daughter and grandson rather than the rest of my family, which of course is the best thing for me. And we are now spending most Christmases with her husband's family. And so my traditions are kind of changing, and I'm okay with that because it involves my daughter and grandbaby. And for me, that's the best place to be. So, I mean, I love my parents, I love my sister, but I made the choice to be with my daughter and grandson rather than with them. So, So yeah, so my traditions are kind of changing, and that's okay. I do also enjoy the tradition of just decorating, and I fully decorated my apartment. I really do need to make a post and show you guys. And of course, it's not even all of my decorations. I have a ton of snowmen in my apartment. I even have a lot more snowmen still at the house in Northern California in tubs that I didn't bring. There's not really much more room, but I do love the decorating. Lefsa, 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 a crepe-like food made of potatoes, and it can either be eaten with sweet or savory food. Swedish immigrant recipes from your dad's side. Oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. That is cool, Kukins. Lefsa, lefsa. Interesting. So crepe made of potatoes. Wow, that does sound yummy. Okay, there we go. Look, dinner roll. All 4 dinner roll parts are over 200. We move on to Nadra. Whoop, whoop. Okay. You're decorating your tree and lights and letting the offspring loose to put ornaments on. Oh, that's awesome, Roxy. That's awesome. Okay, Nadra. Let me think a minute. I'm like, wait, where do we go for Nadra? We go here. We go here for Nadra. It's easy to make, but there's special kitchen tools you need. Oh, yeah, that's typical of a lot of those particular foods where it's special tools. That is really cool. That sounds like an awesome awesome tradition, Kukins. And then you can carry that forward, in the years to come. That is really nice. And that's really neat. It sounds like a great... Look! It's Ione! Oh, I missed her. I had the wrong bow to do that with. Yeah, I do enjoy the decorating. I really do enjoy decorating. I didn't really do a whole lot last year. This year I went all out. My apartment I think looks really good. I think it looks really good. It's all snowy, even though we've had 80 degrees. Although it's finally cooling off. It's finally cooling off. And Christmas Eve and Christmas Day are going to be nice and cool. So I'm actually going to get to wear Christmas sweaters on Christmas. Hi, Angela. So yeah, I'm actually going to get to wear Christmas sweaters on Christmas. I'm happy about that. Yeah, it was still warm today, but starting tomorrow, it's cooling off all the way through to next week. So yeah, that's going to be good. But yeah, inside my apartment, it's all snowy. All the snowmen around. Okay. The cheese will help. The cheese will help. Thank you for the follow. The cheese will help. Cheese always helps. Was that the full name? The cheese will help. The cheese will help. Oh my gosh. The cheese will definitely help. He's gonna ram me. So yeah, I'll have to do a post and put it on the clock app so you guys can see all my snowmen. Like I say, it's not even my whole connection. Your tree is ornamentless with a toddler. Nice. Hope. Hello, the cheese will help. Yiga. Yiga. What's he gonna do if we just stare at him? We're just gonna stare at him. Nothing. Nothing. Yiga. Oh, goodness. Okay. So strange to see full hearts again, huh? We haven't played on this account for a while, have we? That's okay. We'll keep plugging away at it, and someday I'll have maxed out inventory. Okay, we got to do a few things for prep. For one, we need to become unfreezable. Oh, this still kind of has the Christmas colors on it from last year. Oh. Okay. Okay, she's not coming by chance, is she? No, she's not. Okay. You put plastic or cloth ornaments on the lower half so the kitten doesn't break them. Nice. Yeah, I used to always put bells all the way around the bottom of a tree. We called it the cat alarm. Called it the cat alarm. So then we'd hear, if the cats were, especially when they were younger, if the cats were by the tree. And that usually scared them away. They didn't like the bells. So, is she coming? Okay. There she is. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Tree water is really bad for them. It is. It is. Yeah, we were always really careful. We would try to put the tree skirt like over the tree water so that they couldn't get it. Oops. I want to do that. Okay. I think we're starting with Nadra's claws. Here we go. Nadra is so pretty. Boing! Okay. Where's it gonna land? Right down there. Okay. Okay. Wait for her to pass so she doesn't put my fire out. Your mom made a siphoning system. She can water it from a few feet away, and she puts a wire sheet over the water. That works, Kookins. There we go. Sit till morning. You do it again. That's nice. Okay. Cloudy morning. Oh. Yeah, how many days now till Christmas? Not very many. What, 6? 6 days till Christmas. I have to wrap. I have to see if my daughter has extra wrapping stuff. If not, I'll have to pick some up. The only thing left that I have to get now is I want to make a plate of like snackable crackers and cheeses and like pepperoni sausage type, like a plate like that, a couple plates of that to take to the house we're going to, so I can contribute something. Your best friend's birthday tomorrow and your parents' anniversary. Well, happy birthday to your best friend, and congrats on the anniversary to your parents. Busy day, Kookins. Congrats. Okay. Had a lot of birthdays around here lately. Okay. Here we go. Get that one right there. Here's thumb. Bing. Okay. 21 and 22 years of marriage. Awesome. Okay. Have to wait till she passes so she doesn't ice out my fire. 22 years of marriage. Nice. Okay. "21. Are you older or younger than your bestie? So are you able to go celebrate 21 with your bestie, or do you have to wait?" Do they get to celebrate with you when you turn 21? You're a little older. Okay. You guys going to go celebrate? Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I thought it was. That's the plan. Fun. Just be safe. Plan for Ubers, Lyfts, or something. Just make sure you are smart about the celebrating. Celebrating's okay. Just be smart about it. Still deciding if you want to be a good or a bad influence. Well, no matter if you want to be a good or a bad influence, make sure the influence includes making sure you have proper driving, so take, Ubers or Lyfts, or have a designated driver or something at a minimum. As long as you do that, then the bad influencing is okay. So, yeah. That's the important influencing. Okay. You'll stay sober if you need to. Yeah, unfortunately, Ubers aren't necessarily possible everywhere. We're spoiled here, in the big city. You can get them just about any time here. But yeah, where I lived in Northern California, you couldn't necessarily get Ubers. At a light. Okay. Oh, man. That's why it takes forever to do this true 100%. Oh, yeah, they are not cheap. They are not cheap. They're easy to get where you are. Yeah, just not cheap. Yeah, just these dragon parts just take forever. Okay. What did I think I had the numbers figured out. I think it was like 40 hours we need for each dragon. I think, wasn't it 40 hours for each dragon? I forget. Something about that. Or was it 40 hours for all three of them? I don't remember. I remember 40 hours. That's a lot of hours. I think it was 40 hours for each dragon. Okay. Okay. Whee! I'm way up high. And Tears of the Kingdom, when I figured out how long it would take to farm dragon parts in Tears of the Kingdom, I realized I won't live long enough to do a true 100% in Tears of the Kingdom. Remember once upon a time I was thinking of doing a true 100% in Tears of the Kingdom? I will not live long enough to do a true 100% in Tears of the Kingdom. Just because the timing to do the dragons. Dragon farming, you can't do, like here, you just set these fires and go for the morning, and the longest one is dinner roll. How do I always have like these extra things that need trimming when I constantly fix them? I don't know if this one section grows really fast. But yeah, there's no way to easily farm dragon parts in Tears of the Kingdom. You just have to, that I figured out. I haven't researched to see if anyone else figured it out, but they do a circle And the parts are like it's either every 10 or 20 minutes that the parts are. You're going to play Master Mode? Oh, nice, Kookins. Nice. We beat Master Mode. Although down the road, I have been challenged with doing a 3-heart Master Mode. I don't know. I don't know if I'm brave enough to do that. I don't know if I'm brave enough to do a 3-heart Master Mode. You need something fun to do. You're not ready to hit the castle yet, though. Okay. Oh, it's raining. Okay, we have to go make a fire down here then. Okay. Okay. Let's see, here we go. Favorite side quest? My favorite side quest, I think, would have to be the Terrytown one. Upgrading my armor. Most of my armor's already upgraded, Kookins. Yeah. I think it's already done. Here, let's take a look. Yeah, see, those you can't. 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars. 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars. Nope, you can't. 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars. 4, 4. You can't upgrade 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars. Oh, telling you to. Yeah. Koroks, I already have all 900 Koroks in this file. On this file, I've already done 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Well, that one you can't. Okay, then 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh, can't. These you can't upgrade. Can't upgrade. None of these. That one, yeah, these you can. I might be missing. I'm not sure. Do I have all of these? I have the wind, the twilight, the sky, the hero. Wind, twilight, sky, hero. I might be missing one of these sets. Wind, twilight, sky, and hero. I think I might be missing the time set. So I think I'm missing the time set. And these, you can't upgrade any of these. I think that's the only thing I'm missing is the time set. Because I have sky, twilight, wind, and wind, heroes, time, and sky. Yeah, I think I'm missing the one set. I think there are amiibos that we just never got to. That's the only last thing I do, and then I have to upgrade them. But yeah, on this file we're just working on maxing this out. We want all of this to 999. Eventually, all of these, except fairies, need to be 999. Oh, I know. Yeah, right, Angela. And Tears of the Kingdom, you don't need the Vi clothing to go into Gerudo. But yeah, you try and do it in Breath of the Wild. Even after you've saved everything, yeah, they boot you out. It's like, nope. Even after they know you're not a Vi, you still have to wear the clothes. It is silly. Well, I think it's just because it would have been too hard to set it though, so you didn't, have to after a certain point, but just made it easier to just make it general. Let's get that one right there. Look at those claws. Maybe some fancy fingernails. Oh, almost got hit by her claws. I've done that before. I was too high and I got hit by her claws and I went tumbling down. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, I like that they changed it in Tears of the Kingdom to be able to have the regular clothes. I mean, it was a novelty. It was fun in Breath of the Wild. It was fun as part of the story and that type of thing. But in Tears of the Kingdom, there's so much more you have to do that it would have been a pain to have to wear it in Tears of the Kingdom. I think that's why they didn't make you do it. How much time for the Master Sword trials? Let's see. A full run. A full run can take an hour or two, a couple hours if to do a full run of each of the ones. Yeah, it can take a couple hours to get through all the floors, especially the final trials. The beginning trials probably over an hour. The middle trials hour and a half or so. The final trials a couple hours, if you make it all the way. If it's your first time, though, unless you've seen someone do it and know the floors, if you get it on your first time, that would be amazing. That'd be like super, super cool. Unless you already know the floors. But you're going to do it? Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Okay. You do have full hearts. Nice. Nice. But you don't take anything with you. You only get the food they give you. They only give you you only get the food they give you, and if you die, you're done. I would before you go in, do an attack up, a 30-minute attack up. Use a dragon horn, and make a 30-minute attack up. And then also eat a meal that gives you the 2 extra hearts, the 2 extra yellow hearts. I would recommend doing that for your first time. You didn't even know what existed. A 30-minute attack up meal. Let's see if I have one in here. I probably don't. No, I don't. I don't have a 30-minute attack up. It's use 4 mighty bananas and a dragon horn. Can it be made in Tears of the Kingdom? I would assume it can be made in Tears of the Kingdom. You can have so if you have the full. Okay, so Angela, did you do the full hearts and not full stamina? So do you have both rolls are full? Did you do full stamina and you're missing the 2 hearts? Because you can either only have full stamina or full hearts. If you know what I mean. Both rows full. Okay, so you don't have. So your stamina is not 3 full rows of stamina. So like your stamina thing is missing 2 sections. Then. So then yeah, you can't. Okay, so yeah, then you can't have extra. You can't have extra yellow hearts. Oh, you went for the extra hearts rather than the extra stamina. Interesting. Then yeah, you don't need the extra hearts. So then yeah, just do a meal with 4 mighty bananas and a dragon horn, and that'll get you 30-minute attack up. 30-minute 3-time attack up. Oh, I always run out of stamina. Even with max stamina, I always run out of stamina. Because I'm like just like hopping up and I forget to change to my climbing outfit. So I'm like just up, 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 up. Yeah, you don't really need stamina so much in the Master Sword Trials. Not too much. A little bit in the final trials, but not, you'll probably be fine with those. Guess I should collect all these parts. I don't know how many you can let fall before you collect them. I'll collect them after this one. Okay, should we do something else for the second hour of the live rather than farm dragon parts? Hope's probably going to tell me to go fish. Okay. Fish, go fish. Okay, let's go get all the parts. Oh, they're blowing away. Okay. That was 6. How many parts was that? 6. 7. 8. 9. 9 claws. Okay. I still only have 118. Yes, I do have the Master Cycle. I do. I think that was all of them. Yeah, it was. 9. Cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this file we've done. I have. Don't I have? I think I have all the. Do I have all the monster trophies too? Let me check. Okay. Yep, that was all the pieces and parts. Okay. Sit till morning. Let me see if I have. I have, yep, Molduga, Phoenix, Talus. Yeah, I have the medals. I have the golden poo. I'm missing. I might be missing one. I have the royal, the extravagant, the monster, and the ancient. I think I'm missing the traveler's horse gear. I think that's the one that you have to do the targets while riding the horse, which I'm really bad at. That's the last thing. I don't have those. Because, yeah, that competition I'm really hard at. I'm really bad at. Yes, I have the golden poo. I do. Yep, there it is. It's right there. Golden poo. Golden poo. It even says it smells... It's a gift of friendship. This smells pretty bad. Oh. And it's just sitting in my pocket. Oh. Yep. The reason you're unmotivated to collect them all. But it's also the bragging rights. The bragging rights. I got the golden poo. It's the bragging rights. But yeah, this file, I even have, if you look at my compendium, look, my compendium, done, 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 done. My compendium is done. Yeah, and my map, 100% out of 100%. You didn't even think to take photos. Well, you just found something you can do. Oh wow! So you haven't been doing the compendium? Oh man, that's one of my favorite parts. Ding. That's one of my favorite parts is the compendium. That's one of my favorite parts. It takes a lot to finish it too. Yeah, that's a whole you. So you do you have the camera? Have you taken any pictures? So yeah, because you take pictures of all the material, all the weapons, all the critters. What is it? Here it's so it's treasure, equipment, materials, monsters. Oh, all the monsters and the creatures. Including, so the monsters even include like all the Ganons, all the Blight Ganons and Calamity Ganon and Dark Beast Ganon. And like even like the curse things. Yeah, you got to take pictures of all of them. Well, and then even Master Koga. Look, Master Koga. And then you can set any of these pictures to your sensor plus, and you can. So if you're looking for a specific, monster or material or stuff like that, you can put your sensor towards that, and it'll find it. It'll help you find stuff. Have you used the special sensor at all? It's really cool. Okay. Oh, I bet you she's in ads. Okay. There we go. Okay. Wait till she goes by. Come back over here. Okay. Okay. We should do something else. That was a whole hour of dragon farming. What else should we do? Oh, are you out of are you out of ads now, Angela? Did you hear me talking at all about like the how you can use the sensor? You use the pictures to set your sensor to find stuff. Oh man, I'm getting tired. Yeah, I didn't sleep well last night. I gotta remember my allergy pill tonight. Forgot to take it last night. Okay. Let's see, what else should we do? Oh, we haven't done, we're gonna go try for the thunderwing butterflies and electric darners. We haven't done that for a while, I don't think. I don't remember what we'd done the last time we were on this file. We haven't played it in so long. Here we go. Whee! Okay. Let's go get these pieces and parts. Da, 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 da. Okay. Let's go. What time is it? Oh, it's morning. That's right. That's right. I just made it morning. I should know that. Okay. We need to, we should also storm the castle. Because I definitely need more giant ancient cores. Which are going to take a while to get. What am I looking for? What? What am I looking for? Oh! I was looking for blue. It's yellow. I forgot. It's yellow. That's funny. Do I have any? I don't have any. Okay. We need a Korok blade. Okay. Okay. Let's look for electric darners and thunderwing butterflies. Okay. On Tuesday when we go to Battle Ganondorf, I have to remember we should get a blood moon, hopefully soon, after I log in. We'll do some more prep. I don't want to start working on the prep, on getting down to him, defeating all the monsters down there until right after a blood moon. So we have to remember, we should be close to a blood moon with all the hours we played Wednesday. I have to remember that. That would also be good. Not quite so critical in Breath of the Wild because we can bypass a lot of the Guardians if we want in Breath of the Wild to get to Ganon. Okay. It's curious. There's actually no forest Octoroks up here on the top of this thing. Very curious. Very curious. Which makes my job easier, running around up here, farming the butterflies and darners without forest Octoroks throwing big rocks at me. Okay. Is that all that's up here? We need to probably go down. Oh, there's another one. It's going to stay out of reach, huh? Oh, I scared it. I scared it! There's one. Okay. How many of those do I have? Doing pretty good. 646 and 737. Once we get 999, we can finish that shrine. And there'll be no more thunderstorm here. Okay, where's all the little froggies? Where's all the little froggies? Oh, choo-choos. Hey, no fair. Okay. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, there's a frog. I was like, there's no frogs yet. I think I'm frog. Yeah, I'm doing really good on the frogs. I think I actually had to I think I already maxed them out and sold some of the frogs. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Okay, you guys are quiet tonight. Farm and chat, but no one's chatting. Except me, which is okay. But usually, you guys are usually a little more chatty on Friday nights. I know everyone's busy with the Christmas season, Christmas shopping. We're all worn out. Everyone's worn out. That's always the way it is around Christmas, huh? Worn out with all the errands and decorating and baking, and of course, a lot of you with young kids. You're reading while listening. Nice, nice. Okay. I'm just collecting the butterflies. Beep, beep. One of my favorite sounds. Beep, beep. Oh, the collector in me loves this file. It's just what I'm doing is just collecting. Okay, poor Link. Oh my gosh, his feet must be just like, his shoes have got to be completely ruined from this water. I keep making him come and spend hours running around in this swamp. Oh. And you think about it, Link, in all of the games, all of these Links, the torture they have to go through to save the darn princess. And especially when you realize that in some of the games, Link is 12. In some of them, he's like an older teen, 16, 17. But he's still a boy. And he's like battling these monsters and running through rain. Oh. Pretty incredible. I know, he is so young. In Wind Waker, he's 12. Yeah, in Wind Waker, he's 12. And of course, Phantom Hourglass. I mean, he might be a little older, 13 maybe. Breath of the Wild and Tears. Well, in Breath of the Wild, I'm not sure. He might actually be 16, 17 in Breath of the Wild, which would then make him in Tears of the Kingdom, considering Tears of the Kingdom, like 6 to 8 years later, he actually technically is a young adult in Tears of the Kingdom. That's probably the oldest Link, is Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, in a lot of the games, he's like 12, 13, 14, 15. I guess in Ocarina of Time, doesn't he travel? What does he travel? 7 years? But I don't know if we know how old he is. I guess if he's 12 as a kid, so maybe he's 19 in Ocarina of Time? I don't know. Roxy, are you on? Do we know how old Link is in Ocarina of Time? Yeah, in Wind Waker, we know he's 12. We know he's 12 in Wind Waker. I'm pretty sure he starts Ocarina of as a 12-year-old, but then if he travels 7 years, that means he's actually 19 in the older age. But yeah, in Tears of the Kingdom, if he's 16 or 17 in Breath of the Wild, then he's like 24, 25 in Tears of the Kingdom. Okay. Okay, I'm not getting very many frogs. Usually I get a lot more frogs than that. Let's go off the beaten path here and see if we get any other. Maybe we'll get more out of the water. Okay. To watch out for octoroks though. I have to remember too, Tears of the Kingdom on Wednesday. Tears of the Kingdom, we got to go see the rock octoroks in Eldon and clean those royal guard weapons. Attempt to clean those and then attach stuff. So hopefully I'll have good weapons. I'm really scared about the Ganondorf battle. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat him with 3 hearts. Ganon, I'm feeling pretty good about Ganon. Feeling pretty good about Ganon. Okay, I must have come here on not long ago of when we played this last time, because there's no octoroks, which means I've been here since we did a Blood Moon. You're doing your first Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. What are the best things to fuse to weapons? Lintel horns. Oh, there's octorok. Okay. Lintel horns. You got to go get those lintels. And they have 2 types of horns. They have like long, they're called sable horns, which are like long, almost like a sword. And those are really good to attach to like the one-handed swords. And then they have the mace horns are good to attach to the two-handed weapons. The lintel hooves, arrows. Oh yeah, I know. I found that out recently. The lintel, if you attach a lintel hoof to an arrow, it's good for breaking the armor of the lintels in the depths, or breaking armor of any the dreaded lintels. Those really are the best parts, pieces and parts to attach. You asked. Silver lintels. Now the other also now the silver moblins, lintels, and lizards and bobbies. Also, those aren't too bad. Those are like a nice second level thing to attach. Now, if you want an elemental weapon, you can get the elemental lizards horns. Like the electric or the ice or the fire lizards. Not the lizards, lithosos, the big lizards. Not the little lizards, the big lizards. If you get their horns, you can attach those and you'll have an elemental weapon. So if you get the horn from an ice lithophos lizard, I can't say their real name. Lizard, if you get the horn from like an ice lizard and attach that to something, you have an ice weapon. So that's also something that's really cool. Okay, I thought I saw another butterfly. Nope. But yeah, the lintel horns really are the best. The strongest weapon I've found is a scimitar. I just found out in my Age of Imprisonment live that it's not a scimitar, it's a scimitar. Scimitar? The Scimitar of 7, that's just Urbosa's weapon, Riju's weapon that you can have made. You have to do a quest first. That with a silver lintel sable horn is 138. That's the strongest weapon I've found. I have one ready to go against Ganondorf. Ow, that hurt. It's so fun to have all these hearts. I don't have to stress about being hit once or twice by one of these octoroks. Okay. Breath of the Wild, you started farming lintels. You haven't tried one in Tears. The ones in the depths in Tears are harder because they're all armored. Have you come across any armored monsters yet? You have to break their armor before you can do any damage. To break their armor, you can use either bomb flowers or lintel hooves to attach to an arrow is the best thing. That's what Katie was talking about. The lintel hooves are great for that. Okay. Okay, it is nighttime. We're not gonna get we're not gonna get any more bugs. Oh yeah, the armor can be broken. It's hard. It's hard, but it can be broken. How did we do? No, we got 10. We got 10 of each or so. It's okay. Okay, yeah, the monsters are out. Okay, what else should we farm tonight? We still got another 40 minutes. Oh, I wonder is the... Oh, can't see. Can't see. Thought I saw a snail here. No, okay. I wonder... Let's go see, is the, Let's go see if the, Lord of the Mountains on the mountain. More rain. More rain. Oh, and it's cold. Nick's cold. I'm cold. I'm cold. There we go. I'm not cold anymore. Is the Lord of the Mountain on the mountain? Let's see. No, he is not. Okay. Let's see. What haven't we farmed in a while? I don't know. It's been so long since we played this. I'm not even sure what we've farmed or haven't farmed. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. What's our inventory looking like? What am I low on? We're lower on Safina. Okay. Continue. Should we farm some star fragments? Oh, hardy salmon. I don't know when the last time. Let's go check hardy salmon. We'll check hardy salmon. We probably did that last time, but we'll try again. If I don't wait long enough, they don't respawn. Star fragment is the other thing that's incredibly boring, but fun on Farm and Chat. Oh yeah. It's like, where am I? Where am I? Okay. Okay. Such pretty music here in Rito. Okay. Let's see if there's any hardy salmon over here. And then I'll know if I farmed them recently or not. Right here. There is 2. Okay. 2. Okay, maybe we hadn't. Okay, let's go farm them then. Let's go farm them. There's not very many hardy salmon around. Gotta put my stealth back on. Catch stuff. Okay. Go up. Oh, I remember the other beetle tree. That somebody told me about. I remember now. Somebody showed me another beetle tree besides the one at the Lord of the Mountain. Oh. I keep using the key, you know, in Animal Crossing you use Y to pick stuff up on the ground, and in Breath of the Wild it's all A, and I keep using Y. I've been playing so much Animal Crossing lately. I'm using the wrong keys. That's funny. So I keep trying to pull my sword out instead of collect. That's when I get into trouble, is when I start using the wrong buttons for the wrong game. Forget what game I'm on. Come here, little keys. Here we go. There we go. 3 for 1. 3 for 1. Okay. There be fishies in here. There be fishies in here. Okay. There's a hardy salmon. There should be another one around here somewhere. Okay, where's the other one? I know there's more fish than that in here. Oh my gosh. Now I hear a wolf. There's wolves too. There, okay. Roxy used to get so mad at me for getting the wolves, but I'm like, if I don't get them, they're gonna get me. So it's like survival of the fittest here. Okay. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I know there's some more fish. There we go. There's one. Did I miss one? No. No, there's some more fish. There's one. That was the other one. There might be another one in here somewhere. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. There's another one. Oh, I gotta get to an edge before I drown. You delete your comment you were working on to yeah, you did. You used to get so mad when I took out the wolves, and I was like, I have to. They'll get me. They'll eat me. Okay. There's a fishy. Okay. Oh. There is no tone in this format. I know, it is hard. It is hard. Yeah, I know. That's the hardest thing with text messages is there's no tone to go behind it. You don't know what the person really means. You were shocked the first time? Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I won't show you when I have to take out the foxes to get the meat that I need to max out my inventory. I'll make sure you're not on when I do that. Oh, he's really cold. Okay. Because, yeah, there's only a few, I think it's only foxes that give the basic meat. Oh, look at the wolves. And then you were like, It's because you're reminded you of Twilight. Oh, Wolf Link. Yeah, no, they're not Wolf Link. They are not Wolf Link in here in Breath of the Wild. No, 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 no. They are not. They are not Wolf Link. My Wolf Link amiibo broke, so I can't even have. There is a Wolf Link amiibo, and you can actually have Wolf Link crawling along at your side. But it for some reason it doesn't work anymore. I don't know why. Okay, where are these guys? There's a couple hardy salmon around here somewhere. Oh, I think they're right over here. No, those are just chillfin. Oh, there's still more. Closer to the waterfall. Okay. There we go. Here's one. There's another one over there. There he is. There we go. You're done with your tree for now? Oh, nice. Kids put the ornaments on top of each other. Yes, vacuum and put the skirt on. That's always a fun part. Yeah, they put them on the same, on the same place. That's cute. There we go. There's still more in here, I know, but let's go. Here, okay. Oops. Oops! I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Come over to this one. Okay, get my stamina back. That's okay. I need to put one over here. Okay. What am I doing on? Look! We're over 200 on the hardy salmon. Look at that. Okay, we still need... Oh, Sanke carp. We need to go get our Sanke carp. Okay. And speaking of the cat talk with the bells, Redwood eats the needles, but doesn't drink the water. Eats the plastic... Oh, the plastic netting? Oh, wow. Yeah. I've had issues with cats with tinsel before. Yeah, that was not pretty. That was not fun. Cat ate the tinsel, and yeah. I had to help it come out. Was not pretty at all. Okay, there's still more hardy salmon, I think, up there. Thanks. Yeah, over 200. Because remember, I'm all about mini goals. Let's get all of them over 200 to start with. Oh, that was the last one in this lake. Okay. Let's get everything over 200, and then everything over 300, and then everything over 400. So, like, mini goals. So, that was a mini goal. A mini goal. Yeah, so tonight we got the hardy salmon over 200, and then we also finished dinner roll. All of dinner roll's parts are over 200. Look at that. All of them, all 4 of them. So, a couple mini accomplishments today. Okay, let's go get a few more fish in here, and then go work on our Sanke carp. Okay, is that it? Oh, more hardy salmon? I don't know if I'm going to have enough stamina to get it. Okay. Doop, doop. Where is the next hardy salmon? Is this it right here? It is! Okay. There, I think that was it. That was it. Okay. Yeah, this one is good. It has some of the chillfin fish and hardy salmon. It's good lake for that. Okay, let's go get some sanke carp. And then let's see what else we might want to try and get today. Yeah, mini goals, because I mean, to get everything to $9.99, as you can see, it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time, especially because we haven't been playing this. But yeah, mini goals help. You know, it feels like you've accomplished something when you hit the mini goals. So I'm trying to get everything over 200, then everything over 300. So, and that'll split up the dragon farming too. You know. Because yeah, the dragon farming tends to be boring. Dragon farming and the star farming. Oh, I don't have my. Let's put this on again. That'll make it a little easier to get them. Okay, Kakarika Village. Okay. 3. How do you eat an elephant? How do you eat an elephant? Thinking it probably has something to do with the trunk, but how do you eat an elephant? I don't know, Roxy. How do you eat an elephant? How do you eat an elephant? I don't know. Please tell us how you eat. Of your mom's generation, say it. How do you eat an elephant? I have not. One bite at a time? Oh. I know. Makes sense. One bite at a time. I was like waiting for some like more snarky response, not something so simplistic as one bite at a time. That's great. We've heard a couple good jokes lately. Did you guys? I'm sure you guys heard the one. Look at this. Maybe it's more of a southern thing. Oh yeah. You guys heard the I told this one recently. We heard this recently. What do you call a Christmas wreath of $100 bills? What do you call a Christmas wreath made of $100 bills? Anyone? Anyone? None of you heard that one? Aretha Franklin. Aretha Franklin. That one cracked me up. I like that. I like that one. Aretha Franklin. Yeah, somebody came on my stream and just said that, and I was cracking up. He had another good one the other day. Oh, what was it? What do you call Batman when he leaves church early? Christian Bale. Okay. That one's not quite as funny, but it's still funny. Let's see. What was the other one? Okay. Sometimes there's crabs down here, but I've probably farmed them so much they haven't responded. Your brother will love the Batman one. Yeah, it's what do you call Batman when he leaves church early? A Christian Bale. Okay, what was the other one? He came on and told another one. What is the other one? I don't remember the last one. Okay, obviously I've farmed these crabs recently. Because there's none here. There was one more. Okay, the phrase, how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time, is a popular proverb used to illustrate tackling massive tasks by breaking them into small, manageable steps. South African anti-apartheid leader Desmond Tutu. Oh, the wrong channel it is. Old saying, emphasizing patience and gradual contact, military, personal goal setting. Wow, that is really cool, Roxy. I've actually not heard that, but it makes sense. I probably heard something similar to that. But I was more thinking you were going for like a funny joke. But yeah, I mean, it does make sense. Yeah, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. That makes a lot of sense. When you're overwhelmed, one task at a time, one day at a time. Yeah, it's, that's what I've really been working on myself, the last couple years, working through some of my anxiety and depression. Is I've just been like, okay, just do this one thing. I've been concentrating on what I concentrate, try and do one thing at a time, one small thing at a time, and it's been helping. I got my entire apartment is decorated, and that for me, that actually was a huge accomplishment, I have to say, to get my apartment fully decorated. And I cleaned as I decorated. So like deeper cleaning than just the surface cleaning. And that for me was a huge accomplishment. I mean, it took me like 2 weeks to do, but that's okay. I did it. I was determined to do it, and I did it. And that's the thing. I just did one little area at a time. I just one little section at a time, one little area at a time. There we got a few crabs. But yeah, I don't remember where else these crabs are. Oh, that's right. I got to go check out. Okay, that was in Tears of the Kingdom, but I want to see if it's here in Breath of the Wild too. Yeah, yeah, I know. I was expecting a joke, not a proverb. Ancient proverb. Okay. And of course it's raining. Oh, it's almost done raining. Okay. I'm going to see if that beetle tree works in Breath of the Wild too. I need it to stop raining though. We're going to wait for it to stop raining, and we're going to go check this tree down here. Okay. So tomorrow, if I get the necessary assistance from my son-in-law, we'll do Phantom Hourglass. We'll do 2 Phantom Hourglass streams. And then an animal, and those will both be on the clock app, but then we'll do an Animal Crossing here. It'll start at 6. It'll be 3 hours tomorrow night, Animal Crossing, 6 to 9 tomorrow night here on Twitch. But yeah, if all goes well, we'll do 6 hours of Phantom Hourglass. I'll do 2 3-hour sessions. If I don't get the help I need, I'm not quite sure what we'll do instead of Phantom Hourglass. We'll be at a company Christmas party. Nice, Katie. That's okay. That's okay. You're allowed to miss. Have fun at your company Christmas party. Hopefully you'll have fun. Sometimes those are really fun. Sometimes those can be interesting. It's going to be lots of fun. Awesome. Awesome. That's good. Those are the best kind. The kind that are like really fun. Really fun. Yeah, I remember my first really big job was for a very large company. And my first several years there, they were making very big profit. And oh my gosh, some of the parties they would throw blew me away. It was just like, wow, it was really amazing, the parties that they threw. Okay. Let's see if this tree is also here. Oops. Oops. Oh! Oh! Getting attacked by bees. I missed. Okay. So I think this was in Tears of the Kingdom, but he said it was also. Oh, I think it's that tree over there. It's AC. I think he means Animal Crossing. Have a private room at a bar club. Oh, nice. Downtown STL. Downtown STL. Sunday recovering, I bet. Downtown STL. 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 St. Louis. Oh, okay. like Salt Lake? STL. Okay. No, there's no beetles on that tree. Frisbeeto, thank you for the follow. Okay. Welcome. Okay, maybe it's only in Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that tree. There was the beetle tree. Okay, it must only be a Tears of the Kingdom thing. Bummer. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think it was that one over there. Yeah, see, it's different in Breath of the Wild. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was that one right there in Tears of the Kingdom. It was full of beetles. Okay, yeah, no. It must be just a Tears of the Kingdom thing. Bummer. Okay, well, I checked it out. Yeah, in a private room. That'll be fun. St. Louis. St. Louis. I've been to St. Louis. I went through the arch. I went up into that arch. That was almost kind of scary going up in the St. Louis, in the arch up there in St. Louis. Because I'm a bit afraid of heights. Not terribly afraid of heights, but a bit afraid of heights. And it was kind of scary up there in the arch in St. Louis. It was kind of scary, yeah. Okay, let's see. We got 10 minutes. What else should we farm the last 10 minutes? You hated the pods to get up there? The pods to get up there. Did they have pods when I went? I mean, this was 40 years ago that I was there. Yeah, I was there in the 80s. I don't remember any pods. Maybe they had them? It was 40 years ago. I just remember going up there and being like, oh, this is a little scary. Okay. Let's see. We actually need Octorok eyeballs. Oh, we need fire lizard tails. And electric lizard tails. I don't remember. Was there pods? Oh, and ice lizard tails. Oh, we still have a lot of work to do, even to get to the mini goal of 200 of everything. Oh, and hardy lizards. Oh my gosh, we got so much work to do still. And smotherwing butterflies. Wow. Hey, Molly. You send these tiny little pods and crammed in. I like tight spaces. I don't remember. I don't remember that. I imagine that's probably what it was when I was there. I don't remember that. I just remember at the top being a little scared. That's funny. I don't remember that. Have the pods always been there? That's really interesting. I don't remember that. Okay, I guess we're going to go get some forest octoroks and try and get... oh, yeah, this way. Yeah. Yeah, I remember it. I just remember, I don't remember pods, but I do remember it being scary. Oh, you have to go, cemetery girl? Okay. Time to go to bed. Thank you. You have a great night. Get some good rest, cemetery girl. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for hanging out. Here's one of these dudes. Thank you. I love in Tears that every one of these gives you eyeballs. Because, of course, you need the eyeballs for the arrows. Unfortunately, in Breath of the Wild, it's a very low drop rate. Tons of balloons, but not very many eyeballs. Okay, that tree is the same. It has the bees in both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Interesting. That one's just the same. But the beetle tree is not the same. Interesting. There's another one right over here. Is this one? Yep. That's one. Ooh, eggs. Funny to see all the hearts. Oh, I know, right, Molly? I know. This is my old true 100% file that we used to farm and chat on. I know. It is so different. Seeing all the hearts. Oh, oh, that was funny. Oh, my master sword ran out. I'm fine with 3. I've done pretty good. I have done pretty darn good with the 3 hearts. I really have. I really have. I've done pretty good with the 3 hearts. I do have to say. I am still very scared of Ganondorf. I'm really... I am not confident that I will beat Ganondorf with the measly little 3 hearts. I'm confident that I will beat Ganon in Breath of the Wild with the 3 hearts. I am not confident that I will beat Ganondorf with 3 hearts in Tears of the Kingdom. I'm just not. I'm very afraid. Very, very afraid. I think at a minimum it's going to take several attempts because I'm going to have to learn his moves. I've never fully learned his moves. I've just Hulk smashed my way and had tons of food and eaten. And that's how I got through it. And you can't do that with 3 hearts. Although I do need to make sure I cook a bunch of Sundelions. Just in case I do get hit. We also have to do some prep before we hit him on Tuesday. Because I need to go fairy farming. I need some fairies. Blood Moon. I need some fairies, and then we need to clean up those weapons. We need to time it for a blood moon. So we have some work to do on Tuesday morning before we go battle him. Not a lot, a little bit. So the first hour or 2 will be prep. At least until we get the blood moon. But yeah, I need to get fairies. I need to cook some Sundelions. And maybe make some 3 heart meals. Just so, in case I do get hit, and in case I do get hit, but it doesn't take me out. Look at that Stalmoblin just sleeping. Look. Look, he's just sleeping. He's sleeping. He's just asleep. He's asleep. That is so funny. You usually don't see the stall moblins sleeping like that. Usually they dig themselves back down under the ground. That is funny. That's really funny. That's actually really weird. Usually they're just like under the ground. I've never seen that either. That was kind of funny. Usually if they don't, they'll like come out when they sense you, and if you walk away far enough, they'll dig themselves back into the ground. I've seen them dig themselves back into the ground plenty of times. I've never seen them just sleeping there. That was funny. Those arms are creepy. Goblin arm. That was weird. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Wow, it never ceases to amaze me. How many hours do I have? Over 1,000 hours in this game. And I still haven't seen everything, you know? I still haven't seen everything. Oh, you see the typos after sending the comments. Oh, I'm really bad about that, Katie. I'm really bad about just like typing something and forgetting to check it. It's like, oops. Okay. We'll get all the stuff. Even though the Beatles aren't here, we'll get all the other stuff. Same. You get so embarrassed sometimes. I'm not worried about it. I totally get it. I make typos all the time. Although it is funny, some of the times you'll do something and I don't realize it's a typo, and I'm just confused. And then it's like, oh, typo. Okay, that makes sense. Sometimes I won't even notice typos. I can read right through them if I know what you mean. So like Molly, I didn't even, or Katie, I didn't even realize that you never seen that. I didn't even realize that it was not proper English until you said something about the typo. I didn't even notice until you said something about the typo. We are all Chad. Yes, we are all Chad. Yes, we are all Chad. That was funny. So yeah, Katie, I didn't even notice that it wasn't correct until you said anything. So, yeah, Roxy the other day was like, hi, Nana and Chad. And we're all like, who's Chad? It was funny. So yeah, now it's Chad. We are all Chad. Oh, funny. Funny. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I got everything from here. Well, guys, that was fun. Whoa! Scared a crow. That scared me. I scared the crow, and this crow scared me. Fellow Chad, you wish you well. Oh yeah, it was funny. It was just like, hello, Nana and Chad. I knew right away she meant chat, but I still had to tease her and say, who's Chad? It was funny. It was funny. Okay, look how pretty that is. Look how pretty. Except for the castle. Oh. Yeah, it was just a couple days ago. It was funny. This game is so pretty. This game really is pretty. It's so pretty. It really is. Anyways, guys, that was fun. I haven't done that in a while. So, I like this earlier time for farm and chat. I'm gonna change farm and chat to 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific. I think that works for a lot of you because a lot of you have been falling asleep when I go 7 to 9. So it's a little earlier for those of you that are back east. You like the earlier time. I figured a lot of you like the earlier time. Yeah, I think we'll do the beginning of the year. Like I said, I have an idea. I haven't finalized it yet, but I am going to make some slight changes to my schedule. You've been over here collecting beetles, nice. I made some slight adjustments to my schedule, and we're going to add a couple permanent Animal Crossing streams. So then maybe, like Hope said, maybe we do every other week on Farm and Chat, Animal Crossing, and Breath of the Wild. Especially because we're not going to be playing any other Breath of the Wild. So this will be the only Breath of the Wild we're doing after the first of the year. So that'll be nice. But yeah, I like that 6 to 8 because it takes me at least an hour to decompress after streams. And so on Friday nights, I was going to bed so late because by the time I decompress and then I get tired, and this way it's only 8 o'clock. You know, I can even watch a show, you know, now and decompress. So it works better for me too. I feel like I have a little bit of my evening. So tomorrow I will be streaming at 10 a.m. on the clock app. If all goes well, it'll be Phantom Hourglass. If it's not Phantom Hourglass, I'm not sure what it will be. I might do some more Age of Imprisonment or something. Until I can figure that Phantom Hourglass out. I guess we could start Link to the Past if worst came to worst. But anyways, we will start at 10. And we will have a 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., a 3-hour Animal Crossing tomorrow night. So anyways, guys, I'm going to say so long. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Get some good rest. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.